Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. What's in my hair? Funny. There we go. Guys, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are well. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. So just let me know how we go with sound. If you hear feedback from the sound in the mic, because I'm trying not to use my headphones today. But welcome everybody. What's going on? For a Friday morning low-key stream. Mr. Coda says, I'm alive, that's about it. Oh, come on, man. What's going on? What's going on? Shane, what engines are you using on the 300? I can't remember what I picked. Honestly, I'd have to zoom in, so we'll have to see when we zoom in. I can't remember what I picked. Which I can't remember which way we swayed. If we went big ones or the small ones. So yeah, Mr. MIHOU, what's going on? Saki says good morning, champion. Chris Birds from Kansas, how are you, lads and ladettes? We are multi-streaming over on YouTube, so if you are tuning in during your workday, that's okay if you want to lurk. Over on Twitch, Mr. Saki's there. Pinchy Lobster in Edmond is there. Welcome. Says hello, Mr. Oz. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Brett plays. Good morning to you, Brett. Back up early in the frosty Tasmania. We won't do. Holy cow, Monkey UK. Look at that. That's interesting. Never seen that emote before. That's an interesting one. We won't. That's weird. We won't get on the Tasmanian jokes early this morning, so it's a new effect. Ah, okay. I've never seen that before. You can do all sorts of weird stuff that I've never seen before over on Twitch. Wow. Taking over the chat. Pitcher Lobster said he didn't just see you several hours ago. I know. It wasn't long ago at all. Interesting. I've never seen any of that before. Anyway, it's over on YouTube. We got Mr. Michael all the way from Canberra. Maverick is here. Hope you're doing well, mate. What content are you working on at the moment? Mr. Maple Leaf, welcome to the stream. Check your DMs. Mr. Maple Leaf, Admiral Yamamoto is here as well. Hey, Conti, what's going on? Thank you. That's a great reminder for me to disable them. Well, send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot of where they are, and I'll take them off as well. What else is going on? I mean, it costs bits, so more money. Do they cost bits for you to use? I need to go and research it then. I didn't even know you could do that. I'm sidetracked now. I'm normally doing this with my headset on, so it all feels all sorts of weirds. You can up them also. Oh, that's interesting. Right, is that something that like popped out over the middle of the night? I didn't even know they existed. Mr. Onewhere's, what's going on? Connor, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mr. TJ, welcome back. It's good to have you back in the streams, TJ. Mr. Wombat Man, what's going on? Long time no see. He says, good morning, Oz. Looking forward to this one. I'll be joining you today. Hope you're well, mate. Mate, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Must be a very busy man these days. Chris Bird is here all the way from Kansas. Welcome, Coda's here. Is the A300 worth the purchase? I'm on the fence. Well, maybe, Coda, go and fly around the A310 a fair bunch. And if you enjoy that, then go for the A300. By the looks of it, though, if you're going to pick up 2024, you're going to have the Beluga in there, and you're going to have the A330 in there anyway. So, but yeah. Gav, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Gav? Spiders, hope you're doing well. I'm so confused. What did you do me? I see now. Yes, behave yourself. Pringle, a good morning, people, he said. And hope you're doing well. Welcome. But Monkey UK, thank you very much for letting us know about the updates there. I had no idea they absolutely existed, and thank you very much for using that for the 90 bits too. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Beluga. Yeah, Beluga is presumed by any builds. Yeah, Mr. Onewhere's, if you checked out, I did a aircraft video part 1 not yesterday, the day before. I think it went out on Wednesday. It's got all the information in that about trailer 1, and I'll do one for trailer 2 that's going to be a little bit more interesting. But check that out, and that's got all the details with the aircraft in there. So bear with me. I need to connect the yoke up, and then we'll be good to go. Trust Twitch to come up with more things to be imaginary to take people's money, Conti. ausflightsimmer, dig the paint you did on the A300. What do you mean the paint I did on the A300? Oh, I didn't. I just picked this one. You mean the Japanese or the JAL? JAS. I'm not sure if it's JAL or JAS. I think it's JAL. They JAS fly under JAL for this. Not too familiar, but it's a bit of a retro livery considering we're flying a retro plane. Good pick. Thank you, Kyle. I was going to do Korean because we're flying to Korea, and then we're going to do another flight from Korea down to Jeju. So I was going to find, but I didn't have it. I don't know if Korean Air ever flew the A300, so I couldn't find a livery. And I couldn't be bothered jumping on flightsim.to to grab a new one. Can you guys hear feedback into the mic from the actual stream or not? All right, let's get the yoke happening here. We got Mrs. Oz has got the day off today. It's show day on the Sunshine Coast. Sounding good on my end? No? Cool. Sounds are all good. All right, let's see how we go. See even if I can even hear the plane. Get this up and running. I feel like we haven't stopped streaming. Last night was awesome. I really enjoyed it. It was a great little bush trip there. We had a lot of fun. Don't comment on volumes. Shut up, Brett. Tassie was amazing. Yeah, it was a fun little trip. I'll have to go and look at some hey, Techno says hello. Oh my god, I sounded like Mrs. Doubtfire then, didn't I? Hello. But yeah, it was a fun little trip. I enjoyed it. We'll have to see if we can find more. Don't tell Brett that he lives in a nice place, because he might get a big head or two. Sorry, I just had to throw one last one in there. Hang on, I just got to move some wires because I got my headset It's normally not sitting on the desk. Everyone likes a good bush trip. I know. Did you update your plane nav data? No. No. Why? Was there an AirAC update, was there? No, I didn't. Not since the last time. This is Doubtfire was a good weird movie. Yeah, he was a great actor. Great actor. Oh, I didn't even do... I had stuffed up the start. There we go. I didn't even zoom in. I had it all set up. Techno says I'm going to lurk. I'm on 5'em. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Hey. This is Oz. That's actually not too bad the way that you did that. Yeah, good? Mrs. Oz is good? She's good, everybody. I roleplay on GTA. Yeah. I've watched Jeff Fabiano do those particular ones. Just let me know if you can hear it in the mic now. Hey, Michael, what's going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. If it does come into the mic, I will change it. But it looks to be okay. It doesn't look like it's picking up. This is one of the things when you have a directional mic, it comes to an advantage. You can play speakers and stuff in the background, and it shouldn't pick up. Have you still got me on Xbox? I can't see you. Mr. Yamamoto, I wouldn't have taken you off at all. But I'm sitting over here. Yeah. We're at, where are we today? TJ, just put an exclamation mark flight plan. I don't think we're at Narita. I think we're at the other one. There's two of them, isn't it? Hang on, which one did I pick? Need to readjust this music. No, I did do Narita. Okay, cool. What is this funky music? It's just a bit of lo-fi stuff, so a little bit of lo-fi. Sparron, thank you very much for the follow. I do apologize. The first follow for the stream, the actual video footage doesn't pop up for whatever reason. I don't know why it does that, but thank you very much, mate. Welcome. We had a bunch of new followers on the last stream. So which was nice to see some new people around. Here we go. We're in the JAS retro livery. JL. Look at that. That is definitely 80s there. Look at the dirt on the tail on it. Look at that. Definitely old retro stuff. But it'll be interesting because last time I flew this, it tried to kill me because I don't know. I still think the A300 is buggy, but we'll see how we go today. We will see how we go today. Aussie Coffee, what's going on? Morning. Thanks, mate, for the raid last night. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. I always try to find some people, and I've gone, hang on, we haven't raided you before. Let's go and do the raid. So I hope the stream was good. I didn't pop in and say hello because I went and talked to our members that were in the Discord. So, but thank you, mate. I hope you had a great stream. DJ says hit the like button. That's all right. When we do our Friday morning streams, we don't have too many people watching. Oh, actually, we've got quite a few for a Friday morning stream to start off with. No one else in entertaining else is on. All right, let's jump into the plane. Great. Yes, the Raiders have made it great as well. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's all right. Well, I hope you had a great stream. All right, let's move this around here. Get myself organized. Hey, Sterling, what's going on? I see you're in my favorite plane. You love the A300. Yeah, every time I fly this thing, it tries to bloody kill me. So we'll see how we go today. There we go. Gotta remember what buttons to press on this EFB to get things up and running. There we go, import from the flight plan. We're gonna go over to Gimpo, and then we're gonna do flight from Gimpo down to Arju, which I've actually been to there before in real life. It's a beautiful island. Oz Simulation says, g'day Shane, how you going? Thanks for directing us over to the Oz Coffee Bean last night. Was a good stream. Oh, nice one. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, she has quirks. It's best to keep the VNAV off and do yourself, in my experience. Yeah, the old VNAV tries to, yeah, which is a shame. Which is a shame because any builds are meant to have a good name, but I just find some of the airplanes just a bit quirky. Long flight today, hour and 147. Simbrief gave us a 142. 142 with me. It's probably a little bit longer, but anyways, it is what it is. But we need to get up and running. So we're gonna put external powers available. Okay, cool. Gonna switch her on, and a nav can go to there. And I'll turn on the ADIRS. There we go. And it'll do its thing. Seatbelt signs can go on. No smoking signs will go on. Oh, for my planes, it's long. I got the A340-300 and not very fast though. Oh, you mean did you pick up the Latin VFR one? Tricky 1066, what's going on? Evening people, I'm just going to bed. I'm up at 4 a.m. Enjoy, Tricky. Hopefully you have a easy day at work, my friend. Take it easy. Thank you very much for popping in, and thank you for hanging out in the stream last night too. I'll be flying on VATSIM, probably, maybe, I don't know, not for the first flight anyway. I just feel like just chilling out, so I might jump in and do the second flight on VATSIM. We'll see. I don't know. There probably wouldn't even be any ATC around anyway. Don't forget to hit the magic iris align. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's go to ground equipment. Chocks are on. We won't toggle the jetway just yet. Cabin lighting, that's all good. We might as well get GSX to do some boarding. Let's request some boarding here. Who are we actually going to do? Japan Airlines. We'll get Hanita Turtle. HTS. That's an interesting one. Get them to do some bits and pieces. There we go. We got the old green tags. Oh, we got some green. They must be old turtles are green, aren't they? It makes sense. Not impressed with the Latin VFR A340. Yeah, they've got a bit of patching to do, don't they? Bit of patching to do. There we go. Very, very cool livery. Oh, obviously I haven't done a GSX profile for here. Let's go back to ground equipment here, and let's open up this door here. Close this one. There we go. A300, some flat wings. Yeah, she's a classic. She's a classic. I like it. It's a bit of old school tech. We love the old school tech. All right, let's do some weight and balance. Let's go both. We're going to update from Simbrief. Waiting for action to open L1. Hang on, let's go back here, which is L1. What, did they want me to open? Is it this one? Hey, Johnny, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you, legends? That's L4. They want me to reopen this one, but yet they don't want to use the thing for it. Weird. Good on you, GSX. Great quality product, GSX is. Are those green buttons that deploys? Yeah, you don't want to hit those ones. There's the slides. Don't want to hit those ones. They're the slides. Hey, Maverick, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. Maverick says, and thank you very much for your first super chat in the stream. Guys, if you don't know, Maverick actually is a YouTuber, so you should go and check him out. Click on the button and go and select and smack the like button. He says, thank you for flying my 2 favorite airlines into Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thanks for all the good work you do for your channel and your community. Keep it up, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's very, very, very kind. This is for you, legends. Let's pop some paper planes in the chat. Maverick. Is this the plane you accidentally deploy with some of the slides? Yeah, absolutely it is. It is the Slide Master 2000. It likes popping out the slides. Absolutely it does. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you smash the like on Maverick's super chat in there, please. All right, let's go back to ground and oh, hang on. Wrong one. Weight and balance. Oh, let's update from the old sim brief. And we're going to apply the load. Sounds very naughty, but we're going to apply the load and take off. What are we doing? I'm going to do all the EFB stuff first. 16 left. That's cool. Actually, I'm going to come back to take off in a second. I'm going to put the flight plan and stuff in here first. Let's do that. Reference. I gotta remember actually how to do this. Is it menu, ACARS, SimBrief, pending? Oh, there we go, all in there. Let's go and check our cost index. Andy Black, what's going on? Do you think 2024 will need a 7600 XT or a 4060? That is the best I could afford to put on my system. I reckon you just probably need to hang on and wait for the system specs. But I think it's probably going to be very, very similar to what it is now. So if not, it's going to be a better performance sim. So you may not need to do any updates, but if you want to improve it, it's a bit hard because we don't have the specs. So which they will probably be the next biggest thing they'll release, and then it will be the pricing. So yeah. But yeah, I'm not too sure at this day. Wasn't naughty until you made it? What do you mean? Jesus. Mr. Airmaid, thank you very much for the raid, for the party of 2. Thank you very much, legend. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. You might get a new console. Oh, yeah, my recommendation, if you are serious about flight simulation, you gotta stick with the PC for the best experience. But you know, see what happens. Yeah, mate, thank you very much for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. The load comment, yeah. I realized what it was like 2 seconds after I said it, yeah. MSK, thank you, Sterling. I do know how to fly the plane. It's cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you all to all the backseat pilots out there. Shut up. I understand, Annie Black. I understand. I know. I know. I understand. I completely understand. So, yeah. Glad to see you saw the funny side of that. Some people, Sterling, some people take offense. But, you didn't. Cost index is going to be 15. Pop that in there. I'm not going to put an alternative route. We're not even going to bother with that. We're going 32,000 feet. Come on, why is the buttons aren't working today? 0 buttons not working. odd. Now it is. I think we must have had a stutter, a freeze, a stutter. Take off into hang on. Flight plan, sorry. RJTT, we're going to be taking the, this is so weird streaming without a headset on. I can hear my own voice way too much than what I wanted to. Let's go to the SIDS. Let's go to the charts. We're going to be doing a runway 16 left today. And we're going to be taking the BEKLA, the Bravo Echo Kilo Lima 2 Alpha. So this guy here. And we're going to insert the bejeebers out of that. And pop that in there. And then we probably want to go back. Welcome to our world. Saki, you're so nice. You're so nice, you dirty dog. Zaretta Films, I don't have a command code. You just need to hang out and learn it from everybody else, I guess. Because there's too many commands we have here. We'll just end up spamming the chat, but welcome, mate. That is different. I thought it was a haircut. No, I need a haircut. Makes me look, you can see my bald runway too now easy without the headset hiding it. So I might have to wear colored coded matching hats to my outfits like you do, Tony. All right, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? How's GSX going? Oh, we actually had, oh, okay, we can't see if people are boarding. We might be already done. Fashion icon, is that your own one, or did you find that? Don't tell me you've got your own fashion icon emote. Oh god. All right, let's go back to takeoff. Like, okay, that's gone. All right, one ray 16. Let's sync this. There we go. That's all good. We'll 15. Okay, calculate. That's cool. All right, we've got all the information we need to pop some bits and pieces in. Let's go back to this page here. We'll go next and we'll pop in some of the weights. The grass is better than no grass. What are you talking about? Grass strip runways? I'm like, are you talking about marijuana or what are you talking about? Holy cow. Weight and balance here. All right, cool. What do we need? I forget what this bird needs. Block fuel. Let's grab the block fuel. Which is going to be 16281. There we go. 16 point. Oh, I might as well go. I'll go 16.2. 0 fuel weight 29.87. Hang on, wrong one. 129.47. I looked at the wrong one. 129.47. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. There we go. And 0 is 31.95. 31.95. There we go. Your hair? I know there is none. Come on, stop talking about my no hair problems. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I've forgotten which one I next to do next. Oh yeah, takeoff and arrivals. There we go. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to go and turn on some of the computer datas on here. And then we're going to go over here and take off. 157, 157, 162. So 157. It's weird hearing Mrs. Oz here during the day. 157. And we're going to go 162 up over here on the dash. Can you guys hear Mrs. Oz? Do I need to close the door? How are things in Australia, Mr. Andy Black? I can't complain. I can't complain. Yeah, I might need to get a bush transplant. A bush transplant is maybe what I need. All right, that's all good. Let's go back to the flight plan. We'll put that back to program, and flex we need to do. Flex is going to be 53. So go flex 2, put that 53. You're being too loud. More conversations. Do I need to know? Okay. What are you doing? You going? All right then. Gotta get a hand in the chat. That was all weird. Oh, that wasn't a high five. That was pathetic. Chaos face with a party, a raid of 6. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. You just watched the worst high five ever in the whole world. That was pathetic. It wasn't a high five. What was it? Ah, rubbish. That was just no good. Hey, thank you very much. What's going on? Yo, Reset. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the raid with the party of 6. Appreciate it. All right, Mrs. Ozzy's gone. Now we can concentrate on flight simming. I love the tap to the hand. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's go and turn the APU. Come on, give us a better one. That's better. All right. Yeah. That's how Queenslanders high five. I'll piss off, Tony. All right, let's turn the APU on. And let's start her up. Then we'll get ready for pushback. Oh. We need to turn on the beacon light. There we go. 2 raids on a Friday morning. Holy cow, that's crazy. That never happens. Never happens. Hey, Big Jess Gaming, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing well. Welcome to the stream over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've loved flying around in Korea. Yeah, well, we're in Japan to start off with, and then we're going to pop over. I'm going to pop over to Korea. And the second flight, we're going to fly from Seoul down to Jeju. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. What should my first purchase from the marketplace be? GA or airliner? Well, Dave, that depends. Do you want to fly GA or do you want to fly airliner? If you're into first time flight simming, like you just jumped into the hobby, I'd probably say GA. No payware for any of these airports. Pringle, I think Seoul might be pay. I can't remember. This one that we're in now is handcrafted. We're actually going to fly to Beijing, but it was like $40.45 for the Beijing airport, and I'm like, I probably won't fly there very often. So Guam to Korea, I'm feeling frisky. Oh, there we go. Guam to Korea. Interesting. Maple Leaf, it's very, very close, isn't it, to the old A300 in-house livery? Yeah, it's very, very, very close. All right, that's all good. That's all good. We're going to turn the 400 pumps on. This thing's got a lot of pumps. So all of those are on. Actually, I need to arm those, and we're going to get ready for the pushback here. So let's tell GSX to push us back. This airport already looks good. Yeah, for the amount of time that I fly here, I think that's all we need. I'm boring, I know. What do you mean you're boring? Careful pushback. All right, let's get going. Actually, I don't even know if I need to turn right or left here at the moment. Let's have a quick look on the charts. We need to turn to our right. I believe, turn to the right. Found Fozzie playing Elite Dangerous. Yes, that doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me whatsoever. He's hooked on going around the world. I've got to check. Oh, how come this always happens? Friggin' thing. It's such a bug. It always deploys the bloody... What a pain in the backside. It deploys the bloody... Always does this. Yeah. Now, what I got to do? I got to go into maintenance. Maintenance every single time. Emergency slides. Like it's a bug that's in it. Because it drives me nuts. I didn't put the slides out. They were already out. I clicked the buttons to close them. But I have to go into maintenance. It's stupid. Stupid. It always does it with my version. Stupid. Stupid. Nose to the right. Don't know why it does it, Conti. Captain Aviation, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, are we ready to go? We ready to go? Release the parking brake. One click spot. Do I have the chocks on or something? No, now we're going. Now we're going. All right, let's get ready to go. We're going to go and crank number on the crank A, and then we're going to start engine number 2. One of the pumps is off. Oh, hang on. Have I got a bleed air problem? I do. What's going on here? Have I forgotten how to start this thing? Looks like I have. Forgotten how to start the bloody plane. I've forgotten how to start the friggin' engines. Where's my bleed air pump? I've got my bleed air. Where's the bloody bleed air on this thing? How come the APU's not working properly? Lower right over the overhead. Where is it? Where? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Flying too many different planes. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Minister Anderson. Mr. Anderson. I know, Maple. I know. It was a little embarrassing moment for me. But we're all okay now. We're all alright now. Here she goes. Parking brake. The spot for this parking brake's a bit dodge. go. Let's tell GSX to bugger off. It's the best command you can give to GSX, which is tell them to bugger off. It's not a problem, it's a way of life. Oh dear. Alright, let's just stop and complete the pushback. You can nick off GSX. Alright, let's go with engine number 1. Start the bejeebers out of that one as well. There we go. Listen to that. Hey, Dave81. Cool livery. I didn't see you sneak in there over on Twitch land. Welcome to the stream. G'day, 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 g'day. Oh, look at that. Look at that big girl there. Actually, they're not even. John Mahoney, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate, or over on YouTube, I should say. Thank you very, very much. That's all done. Let's go and turn on all the probes. Window heats. APU bleed can go to off. There we go. APU bleed can go off because I'm not going to have it on. And then APU can go to off. Yes. Excuse me. I'm not controlling E-ing it. Oh my god. Hopefully I haven't lost anything in the FMS. Or the MIHOU. Small little problem here. Nothing to see, nothing to worry. Gonna fire up the APU and do it all again. Oh, they are gonna switch off, you buggers. You poos. Shut up! Come on, let's go. Let's go. Push through it. We'll be right. We'll be right. We're just going to wait for the APU to start up. Then we'll get some power. And hopefully everything's going to be in its respectful position. And then we'll be just doing a quick engine start again. Does this mean you'll see the slides again? Probably not. Probably not. Because it's finishing boarding. It does it at the end of finishing boarding. I think it's like a GSX little bloody bug that it does. There we go. All right. We're going to be all good. We're going to go and crank. We're going to use the B start on this one now. I'm going to start the engines again. Here we go. Yeah, and push. Yeah, I was just a bit keen to turn that APU off. That's all it was. Geekle, thank you very much for the 40 biddies. The on-screen celebration. Morning, mate. What does that actually do? I don't know what that actually does. Is something meant to pop up on the screen? I don't know. Puts a bunch of emotes over the stream. It must do it on Twitch's end because I didn't. Did it pop up? Because I didn't see anything. comes up on the stream. Ah, there we go. See, I can't see it with OBS. Right, engine, that one's gone. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. I'll have to go back and see what it does. Starter number 1. Thank you for the biddies. Sound bites aren't working. That's because desktop sounds aren't turned on. There we go. Bunch of new ones. Yeah. It must have happened overnight or something. I've only seen it in the stream. Holy dolly, it's huge. What do you use channel points for that or not? Sound bites are working now, Abril. You can go to town. I had them switched off. Come on. There you go. But you can make them bits. All right. How come I've got a gen and a pump failure issue here? Have I got more problems with this plane? Got hydraulics and things broken. That's why the APU, when I shut it off, I hadn't kicked over because we've got maintenance issues. What am I trying to do? I've got no gens going and my hydraulic power is all screwed. So the actual plane itself has got maintenance issues. Engines are on. Yes, the engines are on. That's why it didn't play up. That's why it played up before. Shane, what plane are you flying? Hang on. Hang on. Just excuse my ignorance here. Oh my god. Don't worry. Don't even say anything. Everyone just shut up for a second. Don't say a thing. Oh my god. The no headset things just put me off my game. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. Oh my god, you left the ignitions on. Yeah, I forgot to switch the engines on. I can't believe I did that. You still have time. Hey Fozzie, what's going on? I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, I've got tears coming out of my eyes. There we go. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. What plane are you flying, Oz? Oh, no wonder nothing's working. There you go. Now they sound properly done. The plane is broken. It's the pilot's broken big time. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. Coffee, anybody? We all make mistakes. We just make more of them than other people. What's PEPCAC? I've never heard of that before. See, now we don't have a gen. See, this is problem solving here. I don't have a gen or a hydraulic problem anymore because I fixed it all like a good little pilot. Taxis can go on. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Now we got hydraulics. The flap should come down. It's true. If you fly a bunch of planes, they do. It's time for my. We're jumping into Boeing when we on the next flight. So, right, let's get going. Right, we're moving now. They told you nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. And here I said you were becoming a grown Airbus pilot. Yeah, don't think so. It's still, I've still got the Boeing in me. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. And the aircon sounds on this thing are loud. How's the sounds, everybody? Everything sounds a little bit different to me today. We've got some good old Tokyo stutters by the looks of it. I'm figuring out which is the best way that we are going to kick over. All right, we might hang a left. Yeah. Shane, was your sim okay last night? Mine was fine, but others were having Bing issues on the stream. Yeah, so there was announcement from Microsoft this morning saying that there was a Bing outage. So it was a Bing thing. I think mine was okay from memory. Yeah, there was a Bing outage. I woke up this morning and I saw that. That's why I had a apology thing out this morning. Of the taxiway here. Look at the city. Amazing. I said to Brett last night, and I said, oh, Tasmania, the textures look a bit weird, so maybe it did play up on us a little bit. Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's coming through, so we're just going to we're on multiplayer, so we're not on bat sim, so we're just going to scoot through here. Mr. Lobster Takeoff in the 340, which is interesting because I do have the 340 from Latin VFR. Don't know why I can't see you. Must have a different livery. There we go, Mr. Kookaburra's behind us there. Just gonna go over where Mr. Greg and everybody is. I love these old school planes. They're pretty cool. Pinchy says the departure caught in the sim brief. Yeah, well, when I pulled it before it was that, so I'm just being lazy. Pulled it just before the stream. So we've been streaming for an hour, so an hour ago it was pointing to 16. Obviously the weather's changed. And look at that control tower. That is an amazing control tower. Like, look at that. That's a piece of work, that one. The A300 was pretty rough on the release. Yeah, Sterling, I still have some issues with it. Like, it actually is still buggy. I'm sort of growing that with any builds releases, if even their airports are buggy on release. They seem to be, they seem to fix them in the end, but even the airports seem to have massive stutters on release. I guess I've just blown if I ever wanted an any builds partnership right there. But it's true. Always a bit rough. And look, even the A320 Neo they did from Microsoft Flight Simulator is rubbish. Philip, thank you very much for the follow over on YouTube. I appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking it's because they're probably too we got too much stuff going on. They maybe need to slow down some of their stuff, perhaps. We got some seafront simulation ships in there. I need to do some updates with their stuff too. Hope someone releases a A320. Are you serious? Oh, come on. That's exactly what we need, Geekle. Another bloody A320 in the sim. Come on, man. Let's keep making shit A320s and then someone make a slightly better one and then a better one and then a better one. Come on, Greg. Let's keep making shit A320s. The Phoenix and the Fly-by-Wire, that's fine. They're good. We don't need to go any further than that. I think at least another 4 to 10 more. Oh, come on. Come on. A PMDG A320. Now you're talking. Those guys will do it right. There we go, Pringle. Those guys will do it right. Now you're talking. Come on, Greg. We're all watching, my friend. Emperor, what are you doing? Get out of the way. Out of the way. You got people taking off, dude. I'm calling the cops if they do. I'm calling the cops. Don't make me laugh. My side of my face is sore. But don't use the VNAV with it. But I have routine that I don't. Yeah. The thing is, it's the VNAV that's the issue on it now. It's so hard for developers to make a good VNAV. That's why it's weird. TCAS. I forget where the TCAS is on this thing. It's in here, isn't it? Is there a radio, or there's a radio? Where's the radio button for the TCAS? There is a radio button on this thing, isn't it? I forget. Is it tune? There we go. TCAS. TRA. There we go. Are you waiting for me, Pringle? Takeoff landing lights can go on. Can't believe you said we need another 4 to 10. It's no. I think that's everything. That was the X-Plane version? Yeah. This is the thing though, they've had it working well before. See, I've got this issue again whenever I hit a maintenance thing, so it does weird stuff. Probably shouldn't have clicked it. My thing is, if you're going to release an airliner like this, don't release it unless the VNAV's working. They obviously release it knowing that it's not working properly. All right, see you fellas. Where's the button on this one? Is it that one for the auto throttle? I've forgotten. Where's the auto throttle on this thing? Forget. Is that button there? It's a different button. Where is it? There we go. I got it. The 162, yeah, I found it. We got it. We got there. I love how this thing takes off. It just wants to fly. Hey, David, what's going on over on the tubes? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome, 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 welcome. First notch flaps. There we go. Massive flaps. Look at that. Look at those massive wings. I like flying the SIDS in the A300. Great fun. Yeah. Like, she flies nice. Look at that. Look, we've got smokestacks over there. I wonder if they're gonna... Yeah. I'm interested to see what mods Microsoft Flight Simulator are going to be pinching that they didn't have to pay for to do some of their work. That into lock mode. You like hand flying it? Ah, I didn't read that part. Great stream. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for popping in. I don't know about great stream, though, but I do need another coffee. I'm behaving myself, Conti. We're sitting at 9:45. I've only had one coffee for the day. I'm trying to behave myself. Look at that. Yeah, it's nice to land. It's just the VNAV stuffed on it. Hey, Bubba, what's going on? Welcome. You just missed the, or I'm not sure, but you may have missed just the takeoff. We are doing a lap around the moon here, or a lap around Tokyo. We're going to continue up to 18,000. But it's not a bad city to be doing a lap around, that's for sure. Just fly cargo with it and go VOR to VOR mostly. It's perfect for my use. Oh, there we go. One left hand lunar orbit approved. Fair enough. Oh, and I forgot to do the clock, but you know, look at that. Look at that. All the zombies living down there in the zombie apocalypse because it's not bloody showing properly. They need to improve that with the new sim because that just doesn't look good to me. It just doesn't look good to me. Or maybe I need to extend my thing. Yeah, Tokyo Bay is great. I have the Sam Scenes add-on doing the approach into Haneda is very cool. Yeah, I think I've actually got it, but not installed, to be honest. And then we can see Fuji. Bit of a Kodak moment over there in the background. Nice views. Have I tried the map enhancement mod with the latest Bing maps? It helps a lot. Yeah, Sterling, I'm not going to go there because obviously the sim's going to be out in November. And the sim's going to be out in November. And yeah. And the thing is, they go and do work on it before they put it out to like try to fix a couple of bridges and so forth. So I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to bother with the mod. To me, this is cool, and I know that 50% of the world's going to be enhanced when they get the new Bing data. So yeah, the add-on avoids that look. Are you using the add-on too, Bubba? Yeah, the new sim's going to have the data built in, plus all the work, the pre-work that Flight Sim's done on it. So I'm happy to wait. I don't know if I can avoid with one less mod, I'm more than happy to avoid one less mod. And you know, it's been out for a while, so let's go up to 32. Put some music back on. Yeah, not too fast, not too fast at all. Just gonna quickly do my lights here. And we'll go back to the views of the city. Two words. How they use the Bing add-on is a little security concern, to be honest. The recent they recently went closed source, so it makes it not so transparent now too. You mean the mod's gone to a closed source? I don't know too much about it, but I heard someone says that the Bing data somewhere getting sourced through China, or China's made the developers in China. I don't know. I don't want to start shit that I don't know about, but just a bit of hacking the mainframe going on. Next minute I'm going to get calls from the Terminator. Hello, Shane. The map enhancement seems interesting. People say it's dodgy. Yeah, you both. But yeah, like, what do we got? We're in June. Let's see if Oz can count on one hand. July. When is it? It's the 19th. So we might as well say July, August, September, October, November. 5 months. On one hand, I can wait 5 months. Good, look at that. Lucky it's one hand. If I had to go to two hands, I would have struggled on that one. Yeah, modifies the ETCs, the host files, runs as admin, has a proxy and self-signed certificate. Okay, I'm not 100% what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Arnold's going to be knocking on the door. Hello, Shane. Are you using Bing? Bing enhancement mods? I'll be back. Hell, Spynet, it's gonna come and get me. The thing is, like, as Sobo knows, they watch the community, they watch the forums, they know everything that's going on. They can see it all. You want to get clips? Negative, sir. Can I fly my Cessna on your driveway? What do you mean fly my Cessna on your driveway? No accusations that it's been dodgy, but a little change and it would be. Yeah. Look at the golf courses. Look at all the golf courses here. They love their golf in Japan, but look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at them. They're just everywhere. Look at them. Like Golf Course City. Like, look at them all scattered everywhere. If you're into golf, fucking hell. Golf courses everywhere. Jesus. Anybody want to play golf? Sean says, I really enjoy your channel. Thank you so much. Keep it up. You're welcome, Sean. We're also multi-streaming over on Twitch. So if Twitch is your platform for the live streams, go and check out over there. I'll put a little side hustle plug. But thank you for the support. It's always nice to see when new people pop in to say hello. We're going to keep on the wing view as we keep going up so we can have a look at the Mount Fuji. And I think I'm going to go and make coffee in the meantime. Oh, look at that. I love that name. Someone's got a name called Commodore 64 Box. Love it. There we go. Hey, Optimus, what's going on? And welcome to the stream. Golf, a good walk spoiled. Yeah, it's because you cracked the shits. It's coffee time. It is absolutely coffee time. Yep. Yeah. So just checking, guys, has anybody actually heard the sounds from a screen coming into the mic? I've never tried it before. Negative. And that's awesome. Because my headphones are giving me grief at the moment, so this is a good option. I do flight simulated shorts on Instagram. Do you, Admiral? I'm not a short man, to be honest. Well, I am, but not when it comes to flight simulation. See what that is. Conti shorts. Oh, Conti shorts. We don't need to see Conti shorts. Alright. I will be back. And if I don't come back, it's because the Terminator 2000 come and polished me off while I was making a coffee. I'll be back. Sorry guys, it'll just be a few more minutes. I haven't even left yet. I was fiddling around with something in the background. All right, now it's coffee time.
And if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a wagon.
False alarm. Oh, online services are unreachable. Apparently on the development live stream, they said they can't get rid of that and actually move it. Rubbish. They can move it. Come on, how much work and development time does it take to move that? Because someone was saying that it's in the wrong spots, like in the middle of the screen. I think it has been like moved up though. I guess you've never seen Geekle and Conti in the same room. I've seen Geekle and Conti in the same room. It's not a pretty scene, but you know. Getting on short and final is always good, yeah. Bots 9, Asobo and Microsoft are small indie companies. Please give them a break. A small indie company? Come on. Have you seen some of the stuff? Come on, Asobo's not new to game development. They've been around before, and they've been creating games with Microsoft before. They've done pixel stuff. They've won best game developer in France a bunch of times. They know their stuff. They have their own engine. So this engine that it's actually running in, right, is the Asobo engine, which they make all their games in. So they are using their own engine for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So people think, oh, it's the Microsoft. No, it's actually the Asobo engine that they're actually using this for. So they know their stuff. I was reading up about the history of how Asobo started, and Asobo, I think, is a Japanese. It was originally a Japanese company. It's the Asobo word is Japanese. Just we're still waiting for the Asobo Block 2 release before we get the IEs. Oh, but and then a bunch of I think there was 12 developers bought the engine, and then that's now, and I think some of those are the directors or the CEOs of the company. I might not be 100% correct on this because this was from Wikipedia. And I think like Seb and all that are some of those ones that do it, and they've been making games since 2003 on this engine.
We're losing power on the warp engines.
Oh, no, we're losing power. Have we hit you must be 32, there we go. Hit cruise. What do we do now? Enjoy the views. I've actually been watching this guy that I follow. He's called Rob DLC or Rob DC. Does anybody watch Rob DC on Twitch? He's pedaling. He's done like 3,000 kilometers on a bike as he's doing a subathon bike riding around Japan because he lives in Japan. Does anybody else watch Rob DC? He's an Aussie living in Japan. Equal, is that what it's called? Is the Asobo engine called the Geo engine? Is that Microsoft uses a gold mine? Imagine the... Well, I've seen what the engine can do because I've seen the other games that it does. I've seen a few bits and pieces. Brett said, what did I miss? I had to go downtown and drop some heads off. Oh. Not, you haven't missed much, Brett. We just passed Mount Fuji, which is it's behind. Oh no, we can't see it. I might be able to. Hang on. Just past Mount Fuji there. What it needs to be, yeah. Like if you have a look, I put a trailer up the other day. Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. We might be able to watch it for a second, and you can see. Hang on, I popped it in this. Where did I put it in the drop bears? Oh, hang on, excuse me. I'll drop in the drop bears. You guys shouldn't be able to hear him. Hello, gents. Sorry, I forgot to drop in before. Yeah. I don't think anybody can actually. Hang on. Can you talk for a second, Fozzie? They can't hear you. That's cool. I'm just gonna go mute.
Hear me when I say.
Don't say that word. There we go. I muted him. Just in case. Could you guys hear the drop bears then? You could hear Fozzie. I don't think you. I think I've got it switched off so you can't hear him. You heard him? You didn't, did ya? I must have unswitched it. Not through the stream. Okay. It's good we didn't start cursing. I could hear him. Could you, Admiral? What was I saying? Oh, I'm going to see if I can find the trailer. Thank you, Conti. I appreciate that. I just saw the what you sent me. Where did I find it the other day? I was just doing some research about Microsoft. Did I not put it there? Where did I put it? In the general. Did I put it in the general chat? I did. Hang on. Let me open up a new browser for a second. This is their latest game that they did before. I think it was after 2020. They released it in 2022.
Those last months on the road.
But this is using the Asobo engine. So you can see the potential, but there's some section there where the water and some of the terrain looks the same. So look at that. That there is Microsoft Flight Simulator terrain right there. That's the engine there. These are the trees. That's what some of the trees look like. So that's definitely the engine there and what it does. You can really see it there.
Everything was so nice.
I don't know what this game does.
So I told him.
But obviously when they're using, you know, fire and all this sort of stuff and rope tech, they can already do it.
So I told him that maybe
Because they can do it in their engine. They're just bringing it into the sim. But this gives you a bit of an idea of what technology they can bring to Microsoft Flight Simulator. My mic was picking it up. Okay.
he doesn't deserve this.
I'm sorry, Amicia. His mind is extinguished.
What have they done?
It's the Mac.
Fable? I think it might. Oh, what's it called? Hang on. No, it's not Fable. It's called... What is it called? The Plague Tale Requiem reveal trailer. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is what I want to see. The water. That is Microsoft Flight Simulator water right there. Well and truly. So you look at that. Imagine what they could do with 3D trees. Like, that's Microsoft Flight Simulator bloody water right there.
Go to hell.
Oh, go to hell. See, that's probably some of the stuff that they're bringing in.
You can save your brother. I'll make you tell us where GUKDO is.
All the games they make these days are all bloody morbid. Someone's all getting sliced up by someone.
Leave it to me. Kill that girl.
But this is some of the stuff Asobo can do that's not Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I'm sorry for, well, everything.
I'm sorry that I created another Airbus for the sim. The world's ended. Because there's another Airbus Neo needed. Oh, hang on. Where are we? Oh no. Fuck. Fucking, my flight sim just crashed. Oh no. Flight sim just crashed. Yeah. Oh no. What a pain in the backside. I tell you, I reckon it's the A300. What a pain in the backside. What a pain in the backside. Oh, this is quite unusual for that to happen. Yeah, I don't really get thingos like that. That's odd. Well, I'm not going to jump back and do the A300 flight. I'm going to have to just switch to the Boeing flight. I always keep saying I'm never going to fly this plane again, and whenever I fly it, something bad happens on stream. Elite Dangerous doesn't crash. What a pain in the backside. Probably caused by the fourth A320 in the sim. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. I've got to load the sim back up. Stream will continue on. A GA flight, please? No. We've got a second flight done, so if you guys that were on at the first flight, feel free to do your flight if you want to, but I'm gonna... That's disappointing because I wanted to fly into Seoul, but looks like we're not going to. Bloody hell. That gives me the shits. It's because I was making fun of the developer. They cut me off. That's what it was. Hey Tony, arrived and it crashed. Must have been your bad language earlier. Maybe. That's depressing. That's depressing. Every time I fly that A300, something goes wrong. Well, good news is I clipped the F-bombs. Of course you did. Of course you did. I'll give you some content to put it on the end of the news video. I might have to get my little ducky out where it goes quack when I swear. Man, that's such disappointment. When that stuff happens, like, it doesn't bother me if it's not live, but when you guys are giving up your time to come and watch the streams, it bothers me. And especially when we're 40 minutes into the trip, which is like a third of the trip we're in. Oh well, is what it is. There we go. You can watch and see how long my sim takes to load. Bugger. Now, will it be another hour of the sim to start up? Another 30 minutes to fly? Maybe Pinchy Lobster. Maybe it will be. But I like chatting. It's just not all about flight simulation here on the ausflightsimmer channel. We do a bit of chatting. Yeah, that's annoyed me. Damn simulator. Alright, let me get some stuff together for this next flight while we do this. Yeah, I don't have many mods installed. That's the all Pinchy Lobster. I don't really have many mods installed. I've got a lot of aircraft and a lot of airports, but I don't have many mods. ausflightsimmer chatting. Yeah, maybe I need to change it. Maybe should I change it to what do you do? What do you do it? You change it to hang on. Maybe we need to go over into in real life chat. Isn't that what they call it? We have to go over to real life chat. Actually, we might pick up some new viewers. Yeah, I'll change it. And real life chat. Admiral, thank you very much for the £1 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, mate. All right. We are going to change. I'll update all the flight plans as we're loading up. We've got plenty of time when it comes to my simulator, that's for sure. Bloody hell. You can still hear them in the chat. You can't. It's the music. The music's got talking in it. It's not Fozzy. Good music. Probably doing some sort of sex talk or something. I'll skip it. Actually, we might change it up. What else we got? Go to the lounge. I don't know what the lounge is. It looks like the lounge is a bit of jazz. There you go. There's some head wobbling, clicking your fingers action right there. Jeez, I need to do something about this view. My double chin gets like bigger. Need to change the camera views so I don't have my double chin. Right. Exclamation mark flight plans have been updated if you want to, and they're in the Discord if you want to grab them. Sim's got another 15 minutes before it loads. Nah, the wrong one. What do you mean the wrong one? Let's have some pop music. What's wrong with this? This is called the lounge. These are going to be a bit of a surprise. I could play stuff, but then I'd get smashed on YouTube. And we don't want to get smashed on YouTube. I'll make that one bigger. It's interesting. Geekly, you had to use 20 bits to do that thing before, and then to do the huge holy dooly. It's so interesting that I find it so interesting that Twitch comes up with extra ways for people to spend their money. Like, haven't they got enough ways? Bits and subs. Now they need to do other ways. Cyberspace versus meat space. What does that mean? Yeah, we had to crash the desktop, Brett. Yep. Yeah. So we're going to jump into the Boeing. Might actually uninstall the A300 and reinstall it. They already take a big percentage of the donos. Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys don't know how it works, I'll tell you what the splits are for YouTube and Twitch. If anybody is just curious, because we've got some time to kill and I'm always pretty open about this sort of stuff. Is that Twitch will take 50%. So if you do, I don't know, what is it Australian to buy 100 biddies is like $2.40. I think the actual creator will only get like $1 out of that. And then subs is like half. So, and on YouTube, it's a little bit different. So YouTube, it's about a 60-40 split. But mind you, if on Twitch, if you've got partnership, I think it's a 60-40 split, and then they do all this other stuff like that. But for me, it's just half or less than half. On YouTube, it's about 60-40 split. And if anybody wants to know, when it comes to making a video, I get ad revenue in a video sometimes between $2.80 to $4.50. Maximum range is $5.50 per 1,000 views. So if I make a video, I spend 2 days making a video. Sometimes I might get $30 for making a video. Bits go to all the creator when you buy them from Twitch. It includes their take. Ah, okay. Okay. Thank you for correcting me. So bits, 100 bits is like a $1 US. Yeah, okay. But yeah, they all take their percentages. When people actually use donos through the stream link, it's different. It's only PayPal taking the fee out, so it's better. That's why we do the ground support. I then give back extra when people use the donation button. But that being said, we have to use these platforms for people to donate and stuff like that. It's the only way for it to be done. So it's not worth complaining about it. And also these guys are businesses. They need to make money. I believe Twitch has never made a profit, as far as I know, since Amazon's had it. But yeah, these platforms they're businesses, so they've got to make money themselves. Brett places my review videos pay about $5 or $6 per 1,000. Well, yours get paid higher than mine. Hey, Quail Stevens, what's going on? But all that information, what I went through, all that information is publicly out on the internet anyway. The way that I see it, I don't care how people contribute to the channel. Appreciate it all coming through. Shane wants to get the record for the longest sim load before he starts using add-on linker. Yes, I want to hit the 20-minute mark. I want to hit the 20-minute mark. So I count the 20 minutes not from when it hits this loading screen. It's from when I actually hit the start button. It takes 20 minutes. Today seems to be slightly a little bit quicker. Maybe because I've already loaded the sim once today. I don't know. Hey, Rainbow Lizard, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Actually, I need to unload that and put some stuff into the charts. Who was flying with us on flight 1 that's actually continuing the flight? Admiral says, when I reinstall my flight simulator over on YouTube, I should say, when I reinstalled my flight simulator over the weekend, it took me a day to install And 3 days to install the internal content. Yeah. It's because the servers are slow. The sim itself to install, to download, it's not too bad, but the content manager, man, that thing's a joke. Hey, Jasper, what's going on? Good evening, mate. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. No worries, Brett. Mate, enjoy your morning, mate. Enjoy your morning. See, this is the thing. Even though the bar's full, the thing's still bloody loading up. Captain Google, I was AFK when you had the crash desktop, so I've diverted to... Okay. Alright. No worries. No whackers. So we're going to Romeo. We're going from Gimp Jew. So Romeo Kilo Sierra Sierra to Romeo Kilo Papa Charlie is where we're going. How's Conti? How's the preparations for the trip? Did you need to prepare anything to do your seminar thing, or you just... I need to buy my virtual ticket for the expo. And I will say this, because I'm not going to say who they are and what they are. There is, this time around, maybe just not on the Friday presenting, but there is going to be a lot of announcements in this year's expo. There's a lot of announcements this year from third-party developers with stuff, so that is good to hear. The news is a little bit, they are going. The good news is that they, I've lost my train of thought now. The news is a little bit slow at the moment, but there is a lot of stuff going to get announced. Well, more than last year anyway. Let's go to Gimpu. Does anybody know what the international terminal it is? It's usually the smaller one. Oh. What's the international? This guy here. Yeah, there's Fozzie. That's interesting. Which park are you, Fozzie? I'm gonna go 18. Oh, the seminar's been cancelled as Max can't make it. Was Max actually hosting the seminar? Oh, bugger. I was looking forward to watching that one. Maybe, can they just put you into the... I'm sure there's another content creator one that they're doing. Oh, that's a shame you might not be able to meet up with Max. 777 News. Shit. I had one job, was to change the plane. Hey, Ghost Rider, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Big thank you to our friends over at Just Flight for supporting the streams. I need to do something for... should I even bother doing a 1,000 follower thing on Which, no, like it has, we have missed the boat on it. I was thinking about doing a 12-hour stream. I'm not doing a 24-hour one. Back to work, so just be lurking. No worries, Ghost Rider. No problem. No one look at all the airbusters I have in the sim. Green air. All right, we're in the 800. Airbus shame folder. Yeah, I skipped through them all. Shut up, Fozzie. I'd have more PMDG planes if they actually released them more. Want to buy an Airbus? Yeah. I open up my cloak. Anybody want to buy an Airbus? There's plenty of them. I'll sell the bloody A300 because the thing just crashes the sim. Quality over quantity. I've got a bunch of Airbuses in there so people can see themselves, dude. I haven't even set up cameras for them. It's so people can literally see themselves in the sim. That's all it is. No, this thing's cracked the poos too. It's loaded in wrong. It's got the PMDG yoke problem. It hasn't loaded in. Man. They can't get. Oh, man. I'm sorry, everybody. What a shite show. Nothing's working. All right, let's see if we can load in again and see if it's going to actually fix itself. I've seen this before, and the only thing that usually fixes it is a full restart of the sim. PNDG yoke problem? No, it just, when it doesn't load in, it just has that and everything shut off. But I believe a load-in won't fix it. But if it does, it will be very welcomed by me. It's a bit of, sounds like a bit of Korean music. Come on. Come on, you good thing. Yeah. Yes. Eat my shorts. Eat my shorts. There we go. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Look at that. Look at that girl. There we go. Look at that. All right, let's jump in and get this show on the road, shall we? All right, what plane are we flying? We're in 800 today. All right. There we go. Cool. Let's go downstairs. Hey, Chris, I love your streams, champ. Thank you, mate. It's been a bit of a messy one today.
Love your streams, champ.
Love your streams, champ. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. And thank you very much for the extra support you've done on the channel of late. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. All right, what am I flying? Ground services. Hang on, I've got to get my head out of a Airbus thing. Request ground power. That's what we want to do. I hope you're doing well, Chris. This is for you, legends. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. All right, ground power's there. Things are turning on. Can you guys hear the aircraft sounds? All right, let's go menu, FS actions. We'll go to fuel. We're carrying 5.582. It's in pounds. Oh, performance, is it? No. The aircraft displays. Give me kilos, mate. We do kilos in Australia. Kilos. We don't do pounds. We do kilos, mate. Kilos. There we go. Cool. All right. 5.58 tons. 5.82. Let's do that in kilos. Let's go back and get this thing up and running. Use kilos, do you? Boarding. Cool. Oh, hang on. Menu, FMS, position. Hang on. There we go. I don't remember what I'm doing here. Holy cow. There we go. Cool. Romeo Kilo Sierra, isn't it? Yeah. One too many planes lately. I'm forgetting what to do stuff with. Right, that'll go in there. That's going to be aligned. There we go. Let's go to our routes. Let's pop this into the origin. Request the plan. Hopefully we got... Oh, how come we don't have a plan? Don't have a plan? What's going on? Don't have a plan. What are you doing? Oh, there's a reason why I don't have a plan. Oh my god. Don't worry about me, everyone. I don't use the EFB because I actually hate it, so I do the old school SimBrief downloader. That's why I don't have a plan. Now we'll have a plan. There we go. Don't worry, I'm just special today. Too many old things. Yeah, I get on a plane and Shane is flying. I'm gonna order a drink cause I'm gonna be a few hours before you take off. Come on, be nice. Hey Benny Big Bucks, what's going on over on the tubes? Welcome. Be nice. You guys are all mean to me. Mean. All right, let's activate the bejeebers out of that. Execute that. Let's go to the legs page and do some actually we go to departures and arrivals. And what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go to the charts. 14 left is the departure, and then we're going to be doing the built to uniform. Bravo uniform Lima Tango 2 uniform. This guy up here. All right, let's execute the bejeebers out of that. Go back to legs page. Right, that looked alright for the quick look that I can see it. Flight number. I think I just did an no KL 122. Gonna put that in there. Press the inits. Hang on, if you still get the SimBrief flight plan on 737 it goes into the FMC. It does, yeah. I just don't like the tablets. Oh shit, they're still turned on. I don't use them because I've got a second screen with everything there. Hang on, I'm doing this all the arse end. Load that in, execute that, then I'll go back to the menu and get rid of it. MD setup. I think it's aircraft. No, it's aircraft, and I think, and it's like the second last page. Window shades. Let's put them on. And flight tablet. Yeah. 5.6 for the fuel. Pop that in there. And cruise winds are going to be 277.15. 277. 15. We're going to pop that in there. And 1. Let's DK rate that. We're going to do a flaps. Actually, flaps 5 takeoff. 146. All right, we're good to go. 146. What was it? Runway what? Yeah, what was the runway again? 14. Let's do that. What's your PC specs? There you go. Maple Leaf's gotcha. I'm in VR, so I like tablets. Great for charts and such. Yep, yeah, if you're on VR, yeah, it's because I've just got a second screen, that's all. It's the only reason why I don't need it. No big deal. Everyone's different to what they have. Oh, connection lost again. Good job. Good job, Flight Sim. Obviously still having their Bing issues and what they had yesterday. Alright, we are going to start the EPU. Let's see if I remember how to start the engines on this thing properly. Anti-collision light can go on, and we are going to be flying at 34,000, so we're going to put this guy up here. There we go, connection's back. I didn't even know why they bothered doing it, because to be honest, it never really drops out very long, does it? Pretty quick. We got people walking down? No. No people walking down. Did I start boarding? We did. I love the passive and aggressive error messages. You don't have enough bandwidth. It's your servers, you jerks. Messages are loaded, okay. We're just waiting on the bag. APU's done and dusted, so we're going to go over to APU. Maybe the APU's not ready to go just yet. Come on. Thing is, because I've got it playing through my TV, I can't hear the sounds as well. So sometimes I can hear the sounds of different aircraft and I know what they're doing. Can't hear that when you're running it for your TV opposed from a headset. One more pot of tea, then you're off to bed. Is this flight 1, Benny? This is flight 2. Flight number 1 crashed on us. Flight number 1 crashed on us. So basically, we've been streaming for these lovely people have been sitting here for 2 hours and we haven't even completed a flight. It crashed or you crashed? No, it crashed on me. Thank you very much for your vote of confidence. It crashed on me when we were in cruise. Right, we're going to get rid of the release the ground power unit. I'm going to get rid of the chocks. It's going to crack the poos for a second, but then we're just going to put these on. So you had the CTD. Oh, I don't know. I was at the hour and 40 mark, so we had to wait 20 minutes for the sim to reload. So we're all good to push back here. We're just waiting on GSX to do its thing. F pushback. For today. Oh, when's the last time I've had a crash to Desta? A long time. A while.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
You floating to the right. This is Can't be floating to the right. This is a handcrafted airport. I think everyone should have it, or maybe it's not. Maybe I purchased this one. Sterling says the idea of streaming even more data across the net for 2024 kinds of concerns. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. They need to do some discoveries videos so that people can see what's going on. But they're obviously still working on the bloody sim, so they must be confident they can get a date out. They can get it out on the date. Oh, okay. Alright, let's look at the chart, which way we need to go. It's the runway. Where is us? I think we gotta go back to the left. Yep.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing course. All engines clear.
Alright, let's see if we can start an engine this time properly without being silly, I should say. I shouldn't say that word. Let's see if we can do this properly. We go, N1's coming up. Hang on, I've got to take the dog out in a second. It's barking. It means probably needs to do a poo. Reported to the internet police for doing bad words. Yeah. I like that. Welcome to Korea, even though it's pixelated. That's a pretty cool sign there. Thank you very much for everybody for popping in and watching the stream, keeping me company. I appreciate it. It's nice to have you all here. You need to go to the dunny. When one day it goes, one day the dog's gonna talk back to me. One day. 459.
Please set parking brakes.
Interesting.
레이딩 이용 컨퍼메이션 폴 A good engine start.
Engine start, we're all good. Turn on the gens. Alright, she's barking way more. So I'm gonna have to, guys, I'm gonna have to duck out for a couple of minutes just so the dog can go and do what it needs to do. Apologies. APU is gonna go off. I'll leave you on this view for a second. I'll be back. Sorry, everyone. Sterling says, I have a fear that Scooby-Doo never actually spoke Shaggy, just imagined it because he owned the van and the rest humored him. Maybe he had too many Scooby snacks, and what was in the Scooby snacks though? Maybe that was it. Maybe they were special Scooby snacks. Maybe he was hallucinating. Yeah, Shaggy's imagination might have received a little bit of help. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Rainbow Lizard. Did I see you sneaking before or over on the YouTubes? All right, let's get out of here. Thanks, mate. Oh, that looks like Conti. Thanks, Conti. Thanks, mate. That's Conti. It is, dude. It's Conti. It's got the stash and everything. It was. That was Conti. Absolutely. The South Korean Conti. It was. He had the stash and everything. Rainbow lizards everywhere. There you are. It was Conti. That's too funny. Yeah, it was definitely. Yeah, the Conti emotes. Let's do a speedy little taxi here so we can get actually some flying done today. Again, sorry guys about the previous trip. I was going to do VAT sim for this one, but I just, after the first trip, I don't feel like it, just in case it crashes again. The plane, it's my sim being an ass. Now the dog's barking to come back in. Just power and ignore the overspeed. Yeah, I'm going to have to park it at the holding point and let the dog back in now. Dogs are princesses. They're couch dogs, right? And you can find them in the emotes. There are the actual dogs in the emotes. But yeah, they'll go outside for like 5 minutes and then they'll go, bugger this. I'll need to come inside. Don't need to apologize. Crash to desktops happen. Yeah. Well, lucky we at least had 2 flights today, so we'll just get this one done. I was watching Steve Ellis' stream. Poor bugger. He's been away for a couple of days and he come back and did his stream and his GPU was going to blow up. It was overheating and stuff. You're an inside dog yourself, you dirty dog. I'm here for the Aussie banter. Well, you've definitely come to the wrong place. Jesus. So we got Fozzie Bear taking off. Fozzie only flies with me if I fly a Boeing, or else he doesn't come flying with me anymore. I'm devastated. There you go. He's in the Southwest China livery. Tail strike, Fozzie. That was a tail strike. Definitely tail strike on that one. Did anybody else see Fozzie do a tail strike? Put a 1 in the chat if you saw Fozzie do a tail strike. There was a definite tail strike there. There we go. Rainbow saw it. There we go. 2 people saw you do a tail strike, Fozzie. There you go. Maple saw tail strike too. Don't make me turn this plane around. There we go. Dad has spoken. The 737-900 is a tail strike. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep making the planes longer and lower off the ground with bigger engines, shall we? It's bound to have some problems eventually. Oops. Yes, it did. I'll go first. All right. Okay. Oh, you've moved over for a Pringle. Oh, kind little gentleman. And I say gentleman in the leanest possible way. I never pinched above 10, so I know I didn't. I'm just stirring you, Fozzie. It's because you don't come flying with us anymore. I cry myself to sleep because you don't come flying with us anymore. I know I'm boring, but you know, you gotta humor me. Alright, let's smack on the brakes for a quick sec. Landing lights can go on. These can go on. Let's go to continuous. We changed that over there before. Auto throttle can go on. TCAS. I think we are good to go. I'm gonna turn the lounge music off for a bit. And let's go out there. Start the clock. Where's my mouse gone? Yeah, they need to make some planes. Something new. Maybe they need to call it, Nick, just make a new version. Instead of calling it the Max, they call it the Safe. The 737 Max Safe 200 or something. Where's the bloody mouse gone? I didn't actually think it was that funny, but anyway. Let's go. There we go, Fozzie. I did it about 7.5. It's going up. The 737 Indy. Not dead yet. I like that one. Actually, I like that one. That's better than what I had. I like that one. Like that one. That's funny. There we go. I like flying Korea because the different colors they use with their construction of stuff. It has the green. Easier than driving a car. 738 is hard to operate. I don't actually fly it too often because it's not my favorite one to fly, but bring all the flaps up. There we go. At this point, the 737 civil version of the B-52 there we go. We're back in the air. 50 minutes later, we are back in the air from the crash. Need to be below 6,000. We're not going to worry about the height restrictions today. We're just going to keep going. Or is it going to do the height restrictions on me? It is. Actually, what did the flight plan say? 6,000, 8,000. All right, we'll just stick with the flight restrictions then. It's only going to be for a couple of miles. At least we weren't in Paro. Oh, come on. Do you have to remember, do you and Bubba Maple Leaf remember every crash that I've done in the sim? Maybe I would need to take some leaf out of Tony's book and crash every stream, and that way they just blur into one. Sorry, Tony. Can you confirm that there will be a stream tomorrow morning? Last weekend I didn't realize that you were streaming because you posted your stream details just before the stream. Geek Freak, I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. I've been last week there was some stuff going on, so they already do. What do you mean they already do? That's not nice. I've been trying to get the stream details up beforehand, so there he is. Crap. Hang on, I gotta go and let the dogs in. There he is. Push button complete. It's too funny. See, Tony really, he's proud of his crash streaks when he hasn't actually crashed for a little bit. He's actually super proud of that. I can see it when I watch his streams. He's very, very proud that he hasn't crashed the plane. So if he gets to a streak of 3, you know, I reckon the nerves go up a little bit on each landing. Oh, he gets very, very upset when he crashes. Few F-bombs get dropped. Alright, there we go, right up to 34. We'll continue that. Alright, guys, I am going to let the doggos back in. I'll be back. Let's get some music happening, yeah? Are you guys happy with the music, or do you want to change up? Is the music doing things for you? Let us know if you want to change. We can change it up. Gav, I just saw your message before you jump out. No worries, mate. That sounds like a very, very, very cool place to go and have a party. Gav over on YouTube says, as much as I'd love to come and fly and try my new pedals, but I'm off to the Manchester Airport viewing park nephew's birthday. Also be handing over a copy of Pilot's Life 2 and the PA expansion pack. There we go. Absolute a legend. Nice to see another simmer in the family, hey? That's pretty cool. All right, doggos. Tony says record is 5-day crash streak, currently on day 2. You mean no crash streak? Ah, 5 days. Are we still going up? Yeah. Landing lights can go off. Runway lights can go off. They can go, and I can't see. Seatbelts are on auto. Cool. Happy, joy. Must be a dentist stream now. What do you mean a dentist stream? Oh, you mean like my face is not on? Sorry, I'm not up with the bad jokes, Brett. Not going early Saturday. No, but going early Saturday morning, and I have to drive, so it needs some Z's. No worries, Gav. No worries, mate. Take care, my friend. Yeah, ain't no dentist. Ain't no dentist. Oh, there we go. We got some bumps. You need to sleep more. I have been getting a little bit more sleep. Funny enough. A little bit more. I was in bed at 11:30 the other night, which was amazing. Captain Hook, what's going on? What app did you just take off from? What? Oh, what airport? We took off from Seoul. Oh, that's tomorrow's stream. I'll be missing. Currently on final night shift this week. All right, Gav. The least productive workday of the week, and the others have been bad. You mean Friday is the least, Saki? Are you at work at the moment? Well, congratulations on the rudder pedals, Gav. If you happen to get some snappies of the Manchester, that'd be cool. But I know you're doing a family thing, so that's families first. Rainbow Liz, in my business, a dentist is someone with tons of money and no driving ability. You need said money to drive something too fast for them to control. Oh, there we go. Is BATSIM hard and stressful? It can be when you, Jackie, it can be when you are doing big events. Man says my sleep schedule has been fantastic. Work up at 10 a.m. being a work second shift. That's good for you. Oh, there we go. Friday is a write-off after midday at work, trying to squeeze everything in before lunch. There we go. Gav says, trust me, there'll be plenty of snaps. It's for my nephew who is now an avid simmer. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool that you and your nephew have something cool like that in common. That sim is late in real, so got to get the passengers home safe. Meetings on Friday need to be banned. I remember people used to do meetings when I was in the executive world. I used to do meetings on Friday afternoon. I'm like, you gotta be crazy. Why do you want to do a meeting on a Friday afternoon? It's because you're making yourself feel better, dude. You've been in and out of Seoul? Yeah, I've been to the airport where we're flying to. I've been to the island and I watched the planes fly in. I haven't been to the airport, but I was at a cruise ship that went to there. They actually have the biggest underground caves in the world too. Like the longest one. Hey Joe, what's going on? Morning Oz. We're on YouTube. Would you say that the most... Morning Oz. Who would you say the most famous Australian is? Oh, Jesus. The most famous Australian. It'd have to be a movie star, wouldn't it? Like the most famous Australian ever, or the most famous Australian now? My place of work has been meetings on Friday, Arvos, and Monday mornings. There we go. I don't know about Paul Hogan now. Dundee. No, I'm going to say none of those, but the person I'm going to say the most famous Australian around the world, unfortunately, he's passed away. So I'd say Steve Irwin. Yeah, Benny Big Buck. Steve Irwin will be the most famous Australian around the world. Yeah, but he's obviously passed away. Aussie Simulation, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah. Even here on Laserbeam, the YouTuber has 20 million subs. I see, followed on... Yep. Yeah. I just call them both follows now. If people actually subscribe, I call it a follow on YouTube so they don't think, you know, because the lingos means different things. I just call them follows. Or Margot Robbie? Oh, no. I couldn't even give two hoots about Margot Robbie. She's probably a nice lady, but... Nicole Kidman maybe at one stage? Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I think if people, you say Steve Irwin or the Crocodile Hunter or Crikey, they know who that is. And I think it shows to how famous he was, because he's been passed away, I think, for over 10 years now, and people still know who he is. Slim Dusty? No, I don't think so. See, I don't think so. I don't think Slim Dusty was well known out of Australia, to be honest. Errol Flynn at one point, probably back in the day. Yeah. Colin Hay, the Men Down Under singer? No. You do know about him. That's because you're honorary Australian, Fozzie. The local legend of Shane's Margot must be? No. Tony's back? Damn it, Tony's back. I think anybody younger than Shane won't know who Slim Dusty is, or at least not many. Yeah, that is true. Mel Gibson? Yeah. Hugh Jackman? I would say Mel Gibson's probably higher than Hugh Jackman. The Hemsworth? Yeah, if you had to go who the most famous strain is, I think Steve Irwin would still win. But it would be Chris Hemsworth, I would say, at the moment. Russell Crowe was born in New Zealand. Ah. Ned Kelly. Actually, yeah, Captain Fozzie, Ned Kelly could be up there. Could be. Could be. Could it be? Probably, but Heath Ledger was in there, yeah. The thing is, I think Heath Ledger would have done some really cool acting roles if obviously he could continue his acting career. Actually, I think I know the most popular Australian ever. No. It's not a person. It's not a person. Not a person. One of you guys can guess. There's probably two versions of it. There's an older version, there's a new version, but it's not a person. Skippy the Kangaroo? Yeah, Skippy the Kangaroo, and then followed by Bluey, are probably the most famous Aussies at the moment. Yeah, Bluey. Not Kylie? No. Blue, it'd be Bluey, yeah, I reckon it would be. A can of what? 4X. A can of 4X? No. What do you mean wrong channel? The Wiggles? Yeah, actually could be the Wiggles. Russell Coit. There we go. It's definitely Russell Coit. You guys should all know Russell Coit. You all should know Russell Coit. We've actually did a stream where we were playing Russell Coit's stuff on. Birds going nuts. Most famous strain is Foster's beer. Yeah. Not in Australia, it's not. Not in Australia, it's not. No one drinks that stuff. The Leyland brothers. Oh my god. Next we're going to be saying Albie Mangle Saki, and there's probably, knowing that you've got a 7-8 on the end of your name, there's probably not many people that remember Albie Mangle. Know him personally? Who do you know personally? Russell Coit. Malcolm Douglas. Albie was a legend, yeah. He always had a blonde lady hanging off him. Remember when he stacked the helicopter? You remember the ads on TV for the showings of the LB Mangle stuff? You know Glenn Robbins. Ah. Well, we don't know him as Glenn Robbins. It's Russell Coit. Thank you very much. Here's the weather today. It's a little bit breezy, probably up to about 5 or 6 knots. Colin Carpenter. Oh my god. Let's just go through the whole full frontal fast forward friggin' cast. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, and it's blue skies. I think it's like 22 degrees. There's obviously, it's winter, so there's a lot of burning off in winter. So there's some smoke in the air too. All right, how are we actually going on this flight? All right, we're about halfway, so I'm gonna have to think about doing the old approach soon. Isn't there an F1 driver from Oz? Of them now. Had coffee with him last time I was in Melbourne, and most people recognized him as Russell Coit. Oh, there we go. On the Fruiterer. One of my favorite ones was Marlowe, the boxer. Oscar Piastri. I don't know if Oscar's really famous though. How come we're not going any higher? Okay. I don't know why that happens with Simbruce. David Brabham, yeah. Danny Ricciardo, Lando Norris is not Australian. Who said Lando Norris? Yeah, Joe, he's not Australian. Is Lando Australian? I think he's British. He's British. We'll take him though. He's a legend. We'll take him. We'll take him. If he was a New Zealander, I would have said he's Australian. Because if anyone's famous and they're decent from New Zealand, we call them Australian. Like what's his name? Who's the dude in Jurassic Park? He's a Kiwi. Bottas? No, we don't want Bottas. The worst mullet going around in Formula 1, and he's possibly on his last year too. Sam Neill, there we go. Sam Neill, yeah. According to the new idea back in 2021, but this is the thing though, Beto. Look at your sources. Who buys new ideas anymore? You know, what type of readers are buying the new ideas? New ideas is a rag. If anybody doesn't know, it's a rag. It talks about Australian stuff. Your mum does. That's what I'm saying, Saki. Look at the demographic that's buying the new idea. Yeah. Mrs. Oz doesn't buy that shit. And if she did, I would turn around and say, what are you buying that shit for? Oh, come on. The new idea. The new idea is overrated, said Caps. There we go. I'm surprised they're even bloody printing it still. Zaki, sorry if I offended your mum. I thought I had this wrong. I saw a Jack wreck the antique F1 car at Goodwood back in the day. Memories getting crap. Oh, there we go. I'm going to change this music up a little bit here. It's even a bit boring for me today. We could do retro gaming chip tunes. Let's do retro gaming tunes for a sec. See what that is. Retro gaming tunes. We'll see what this is like. Had your MRI done today? Oh, tick. They're always scary because they put you in the tunnel. And this thing's flying slow. It's not even going up because the VNAV's dropped off. My VNAV doesn't work because we're coming up to top of descent anyway. Hang on, I've got to quickly organize some stuff here. Apologies. Give me 2 seconds here. Alright, we're a bit behind the 8 ball here. No, I give a stick every week when she buys the double. New idea in the the old woman's day. I can't believe they still print that stuff. But you know, she's probably been reading it for years, and you know, could be worse things spending your money on, I guess. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming out and hanging out. I know we only got one flight in today, but you know, it is what it is. I am descending. Yeah, I'm descending. Yes, Fuzzy. Roy's going fine. He says to say hello, Shane. Hello, Roy. How are you, legends? You trying to give me tips how to fly the plane, Fozzie, again? You backseat pilot. What's a good utility aircraft in the marketplace? I'm not 100% sure because I haven't looked at the marketplace for a bit. Making up for lost time, what can I say? Alright, there we go. The Transl is pretty good, Andy Black. I'm not sure, did they end up getting the VNAV in the Transl, but the Transl from is good. It's good from Fuga or whatever, not Fuga, from Azul Poly. That's right, they made the Fuga. But yeah. Is it on sale at the moment? Andy, there's sales on it at the moment, so maybe look to find something that's on sale because they're the top 50 aircraft, so whatever you get is going to be pretty good. But I love the turbine Dukes. Mr. Kiwi, thank you very much for the follow. Mr. Wombat Man says time to hit the road. Sounds like a Russell Coit thing. Time to hit the road. See you, bud. There we go. Aussie says, Aussie Coffee Bean said the Transal's on sale at the moment. There we go. Hello, fella. Hello, fella. Flight Sim Studios come out with their E190 freighter. Yeah. I will pick up the other VNAVs. We're having this discussion with JJ Stevens because he's a big E-Jet fan. I purchased obviously the E170s, but I'm not going to do the E190s or the freighter until they got a working VNAV, which JJ said they're coming out very, very soon with it. So I hope the Transel has they added a fancy version with pontoons like the C-130 has in FSX. I don't know if they've done something like that. Kiwi says, even though I'm from Kiwi land, well, we won't hold that against you, mate. We won't hold that. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've stuffed up again. I think we just kicked over there. I'm so far behind this aircraft, it's not funny. Too busy chatting away. We won't hold that against you, buddy. You're in Sydney on a work layover. Holy cow. Alright, now we're going to go down like a bag of fish. We might have to put the air brakes out. Aussie's racing us in. Andy said in real life they wanted a pontoon C-130 last winter in real life, but did not do that. Would be fun island hopping as FedEx. Yeah, Transol it might be great, but it's not really my type of aircraft. You're going to fly back to Wellington tonight, then home to Auckland after 4 sectors tomorrow. Ah, Mr. Kiwi, you're a pilot. There we go. Took me a while to work that out. When you said layover, I thought, oh, you could be on a business trip, but you're a pilot. There we go. Bus driver. Oh no! You're a bus driver. We won't hold that against you. We won't hold that against you. Well, I fly slings, but I don't call myself a sling driver. VNAV isn't so important when it comes to Flight Sim Series jets. There is a lot in the MCD that needs to be brought up to speed. The thing is, the development of the Flight Sim Studios is taking way longer than what I thought it was going to. There's also the AnyBuilds E-Jet. I think the AnyBuilds E-Jet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kiwi Commando says you might hold this against me, but Adelaide would be my favorite layout. Well, it all depends, because do they put you in a better hotel in Adelaide? Wouldn't it be your best layover place is going to probably be dependent on a lot on the hotel. I think the AnyBuilds have the... I haven't heard of that Oz simulation. That's the first I've heard about it. Unless they're selling the Flight Sim Studio ones over there as well, but I don't think so. It's Aerosoft has got the publishing for the E-Jets. We're a bit behind here. We got Fozzie there, Commodore 64 come flying with us, Angel over there, and I think we've got a couple. There's Pringle. And Mr. Wombat Man. But Mr. Wombat Man had to go. They definitely need some more aerial imaging stuff over here. It's a bit ranky. Hey, Mr. Ryan Fox, what's going on? How's the wing? Says just stopping to say hi all. Hope you are having fun. And Shane, yeah, the man. Keep up the great work, mate. See you soon in the virtual skies. Mr. Ryan Fox, take it easy. Catch ya. And I think Mrs. Oz is home too. Oh, there's Big Hulk Bear too. Take it easy, Mr. Ryan Fox. Thanks very much for stopping in and saying hello. Oh, the virtual call ones. Yeah, stay away from those. I've got the virtual call ones. I forgot all about them. Yeah, they fly worse than the Flight Sim Studios ones. Where am I based? Kiwi? I'm in Queensland, Sunshine Coast. Yeah, stay away from the virtual call ones. Yeah, if you're going to invest money into the E series, get the Flight Sim Studio ones. They are better. Hey, Bad As Weevil says all the way from New York, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Kiwi, I fly these little planes. Just little ones, not like big airliners like you. Who makes the best E-Jet? I don't know if there's the best E-Jet there though, because Flight Sim Studios ones is in beta. Or alpha still. Anytime, mate. Thank you, Mr. Ryan Fox, if you're still here. We do a few Sunshine Coast returns. They're seasonal, yeah. Where do they put you up on the sunny coast? What hotels do they put you up in the sunny coast? Be interesting to see how far they stack you up. Is it just me or is the A320 version 2 bugged? It's bugged. Yeah, it's bugged. You mean like the Neo version 2 from Any Builds? Yeah, it's got a few bugs in it. That's not an overnight. Ah, okay. It's just a double banger. There and back, okay. That must be a long day. 3 hours over, 3 hours back. Did you ever fly into Kiwi? Did you ever fly into the sunny coast on the old runway and obviously on the new runway? And if so, what do you think? Just local question, that's all. The comms aren't working with VATSIM. Yeah, I've never flown the A320 version 2 on VATSIM. We've switched over to the Phoenix. There's Pringle over there. Hey, Mark Griffin, what's going on? I can't remember, Mark. Did you find the general chat, bud? We got 38 minutes in the air, and Simbrief's given us a flight time of 51. I personally haven't been to the sunny coast as the season ended when I got up to speed, but next season hopefully. Okay. We can get all the Neos flying. Okay. What's wrong with the Neos? I do it all the time, Mark. I minimize things and I look at it and going, hang on, where's this channel gone? I do the same thing. Are you guys having problems with the Neos? Oh, there was the engines. Lack of engines. I believe it's the lack of engines with the Neos. Yeah, I think it's the lack of engines. If you guys, yeah, the Pratt & Whitney worldwide engine issue. How many Neos do bloody Air New Zealand have on the ground? Or are they rotating? The aircrafts around by swapping in and out of engines just so the airframes get some time? Is that what they're doing? Holy cow! I didn't realize the Neo's engines thing was still a thing. That's what happens when you make a great engine. They rotate the engines. Yeah. Okay. So that way the airframes are, you know, getting sort of equal time, so to speak. Makes sense. All right, we are coming down to 10.5. I'm going to put the lights on a little bit earlier because I always forget anyway. Why have I got that set to grind for? Odd. Have a feed domestic park up doing one flight a month to keep the frames flying. Ooh. That's interesting. Do you know, or can you say how many in total that are just sort of not really doing much work? That's interesting. Michael's checking his Oz coins. Like I said, it will be streaming tomorrow morning at the probably 7:30 time slot. We usually go a little bit early. I don't know what we're doing yet. I haven't thought about it. I'm sorry that this was a bit of a S show for today, guys. How long have we been streaming for? 3 hours, and we only had like really 50 minutes of flying. Just a few. Okay. I wonder how long the backlog with the GE engines is going to last for. It's been going on for what, 18 months or longer now, isn't it? There's Fozzie. Fozzie's racing us in. I'm not on real time. What's going on with that? Another 18 to 24 months. Holy cow. So my question would be then, if there's an issue or a backlog on the engines, what's happening to new deliveries of A320 Neos? Are they just getting priority on the new engines? I wonder. I haven't done any ILS details here. Hang on. Let me bring a chart up here. My bad. We're about to jump on an ILS and I haven't got any information here. Oh, don't move the chart around. One, 133. What's the course? 246. Decision height. We'll have to go 300 on decision height. Not like it. It's like cab okay conditions anyway. What was the course? 246. Actually remember what caused the backlog. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but that's interesting. Kiwi Commander says they are still getting rolled out and we are expecting a few more, and yeah, they're getting worked on as they assemble, but then the current ones are flying are on backlog. It's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I suppose it's not Airbus which is the problem, is it? It's GE with the engines. That's crazy. Would like to say thank you for the awesome stream today with excellent views and great looking aircraft, Michael. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Runway 25, we are, yeah, we're doing runway 25. We're going to do an ILS into there. ILS Zulu. Seven. We've got to catch the ILS at 2900. ILS is actually at 1800 for the capture. Gonna go down to 4000. You're gonna go 07 because of the winds. No worries, Pringle. I know you're a professional and everything like that. I completely understand, mate. I completely understand. Let me get, what's the METAR doing? Let me actually get a METAR here. What's the actual METAR doing? I've got a complete crosswind. Is there a 04? Hang on, let me get the bloody chart back up again. Hate how Navigraph does that with the right bloody thing. There is a 4. That'd make more sense. It's 3 knots. It's only 3 knots. I'm sure we can handle the crosswind. Thank you, Foz. I'm flying this one. So when I come here in real life, I think there was a port somewhere in here somewhere where I went on a cruise ship. Anyways, I walked around this area here or somewhere around this area here and I could see the planes coming into land. I can't remember. I'm pretty sketchy on it because it's a long time ago. But that trip was probably 10, 15 years ago. Oh no, it might have been around further because we make a left-hand turn. It'll be around further. So the port might be in here somewhere. Hang on, I could probably do a wing view. It might be better. There's like a cruise ship terminal in here somewhere. Anyways, we walked around and watched the planes. It was really, really cool viewing. No, it's the contractor that we're supplying parts apparently weren't up to the spec. Roger, I getcha. Down to 2.9. These to hectopascals. You got 1006. Yeah, it's doing one. Oh, there we go. We're finally on that. Sorry, it took me ages to work that out. Aussie was trying to give me some hints. Let's switch both over. It does switch both over. It does. I didn't realize it actually switched over, which makes sense. You think you'll fly without a headset on a bit? What do you think? Is it thumbs up or thumbs down? Yeah, I've been there before, Tony. It's nice, yeah. I prefer to fly with a headset, but there's a reason why I'm not flying through a headset. I have a sore ear and a sore jaw at the moment. I won't go into too much detail about it, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks it's all good, it's fine. Yeah, the only thing for me is I can't hear the sounds of it's always better with a headset. But all right, right, let's get ready for, I don't know why I'm using VFR codes, but let's go back to that. Right, we're going to put flaps 1 in to start slowing this plane down. There we go, just coming down in speed. 16 from the DME. We're going to go straight to flaps 5. Where's Fozzie? He was racing us in. Where is he? There he is, behind us. There we go. I'm thinking the cruise terminal was somewhere over here somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Oh no, it'd be there. It would be there. That would be it there. So it was, because it was pretty close, and I remember us walking around over here. It was yeah, that's where it would have been. Pretty close. That's a long time ago. Would that would be where it is, Tony? I reckon Tony's probably been in there on a cruise too. I went there on a Japanese cruise. It was awesome, and we happened to stop in here. Very interesting place. People were lovely. Flaps 10. Bedo's been everywhere. Yeah, they did a song about Bedo. Bedo's been everywhere, man. Alright, we're going to approach mode here as we'll chase and pick these up. Music can go off. And we're going to turn the sim sounds up. You looped around. Thank you, Fozzie. You're such a gentleman sometimes. Not very often, but you know, sometimes. Oh, hang on. Oh my god, what am I doing today? Yeah, I know I haven't selected any of it. There we go. I didn't even bother putting the winds in either. Alright, we'll do 143. Laps 30, 143. There's 8, so we're going to go flaps 15, gear's going to go down. And 43. Glide slopes captured. I'm up the VREF for flaps 15 now, so we're going to go flaps 20. You're hot on my tail, Mr. Wombat Man. I thought you said you were going. I must have misread your comment. So the flight time, airtime was meant to be 51 minutes. We're currently sitting at 53, so we're 2 minutes behind. There we go. Flaps 30. What the pedals happening here? Yeah, so that's definitely was the cruise terminal there, and then we walked around to about here. Then we caught a cab somewhere. Oh, I've got the scenery for that. It's popping in. Right, gotta go and shoot. I love your YouTube video update, and we'll check with the stream next time. Thank you, Kiwi Commander. Thanks for jumping in, mate. Have a good one. I'm gonna pop these off for now. Beautiful day in South Korea today.
1,000.
Yeah, I think that's definitely where it was. I remember catching a cab just up the top there, I think, from memory. Do we want to auto land this for fun? No, I don't trust it. My plane.
500.
We're not in an Airbus, so we can do our own throttles here.
400. 300. Light slope.
Imagine living in some of these houses. Holy cow.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
What's going on with the lights? Hang on, that put me off. I'm like, what's wrong with the lights? But it's not, it's their signage. Oh, that was weird. Anyways, that put me off. But it was a crap landing. I'm not gonna blame that on my landing. We'll take this high speed off at number 4. It doesn't even deserve a rating. There we go, Maple. No ratings better than your ratings. Easy. It's like, do they have those massive signs up to let you know where the different high-speed exits are? They must do. That's weird. It's like, that's strange. What am I doing now? I can just go off. There we go. Who's coming in now? Is that Fozzie Bear? And Mr. Wombat Man, who's hot on our tails, and the A320. Not sure. I've got all the A320s in the sim. I'm not sure why that one's coming up. Alright, staircase Pringle coming in the opposite direction. Oh, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Is Pringle going to get off the runway before Fozzie touches down? Because Fozzie, you've got to go around, mate. There's someone on the runway. You cannot land. You need to do a go around. Okay, here we go. Couldn't slow down there. Fozzie is! Fozzie's doing a go around. What a man. What a man. There we go. Nice. Well done, Fozzie. I bet she's swearing too. I want to go to bed. Going around. There we go. See you, Foz.
Thank God. Cut it. We can't go in there with you shooting like this. All right, turn this thing around. Let's head back to base.
Oh.
Damn it, Chappie. I'm doing it my way.
Whoops. Love it. There we go. Last minute shenanigan action happening there. We'll go number 57. 57 here. There's buses out there. I'm gonna take Conti away. Hey Conti, you didn't see there before, but you were on the ground service. You're one of the ground service dudes in Seoul before. Just so you know. There was a little Cont on the ground. He had a moustache just like you. Oh, we're going to gate 15 now. That's not confusing. Ah, because I just rode straight through it. Okay. It's been silent actually. That's depressing. Not for me, it wasn't. Had a little Cont in my stream. Jesus, don't look at my parking, anybody. Oh my god. The line, Oz. Look at the line. Ah, oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Did I flick on the APE power? Yeah, I did. There we go. It's the big Hulk, Mr. Wombat Man's there. Request deporting or deplaning. Yeah, GSX is a splitting image of Cont. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh, hang on. What's Big Hulk? Is he going around too? He is. Well, Big Hulk's going around. Commodore 64 box. A couple of go-arounds here. Very exciting. Who's Big Hulk 1982 in the sim? In the chat here. Flying with us a couple of times. I'm not sure if I asked that already. Where's Foz? It's Fozzy there. Foz, haven't you even turned around yet? The other, come on guys, I've got the friggin' door open, they're just sitting there. Pop one in here, shall you? Or they're too big. Pop one in here. My god, love the old broken GSX bloody things. Did your sim crash or something, Fozzy? Or is the go around procedures quite lengthy? They're probably quite lengthy. 5 out of 10 on the parking. I wouldn't even give me that. Did I even park on the Boeing line? No, I didn't even park on the Boeing numbers there. I had to park there. I end up parking on the 321s. Oh no, 739, 738. Oh, there we go. We did. We just parked over. It just didn't line up very well. I don't know what Foz is doing. Wait. Guys, thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Sorry about the first flight being canned a little bit early due to crash to desktop. We love when that special feature of Microsoft Flight Simulator 20 comes in and shares that little special feature with us. It's always nice. But it does do that. Who said runway 4? 7. Your computer crashed 3 times today. Bloody hell. What's he doing? Ozzy looks like he's gone to bed. 4 angels coming in. Oh, Mrs. Oz is home. All right, I'm gonna have to finish up the stream so I can help Mrs. Oz with some stuff. All right, let's see if we can find someone quickly to do some raiding here. Don't run away. Go and find someone to raid. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, who is around? Let's go and raid. Is 757 Spy still got time to go? Because we raided him the other day and his stream finished. We'll try to do it again. No, his stream's just finished. I'm glad I checked. I'm glad I checked. It's the same bloody thing again. He's finished. I'm glad I checked. Oz Coffee, thanks for the stream. No worries, mate. My pleasure. Which can be just way too complicated sometimes. Now it's not working. Now my mouse is playing up. All right, guys, I'm just going to finish here because now my mouse has been a stupid pain. And, oh, bloody hell. All right, I'm making a mess of it. Anyways, I'm going to finish here and just slip out slowly. I'm going to go. I'll see you later. Take care, and we'll be, stay tuned to the Discord and we'll stream tomorrow. We'll see you later. Take care, everybody.